Hard driving. Wicked Mike here. Welcome to another episode of Hard Driving. And on this episode, we're going to talk about the big, bad, multi-syllabic word, accountability. That's right. That's really, to be honest, in some ways, what makes or breaks the way people are in general. If people would hold themselves more accountable and not point fingers to other people, or for that matter, point fingers at God and say it's His fault, then there'd be a lot less bad going on. The only time, let's face it, the only time that people are truly held accountable that, in this lifetime is in a court of law, when they have to be held accountable, when they're forced to be held accountable. Besides that, man, they're pointing fingers left and right. What really kills me is most of all is when people say, oh, it's God's fault. And there's a lot of people that they don't even believe in God, and they're still like, your God is such a bad guy. Well, if you don't even believe in Him, then why are you pointing fingers? You know what? Maybe it's you that's the bad guy. Seriously, take a look at yourself. It is just, it's beyond me how people cannot just hold themselves accountable for what they do. Don't point fingers at other people. 95% of things that go wrong in someone's life are truly because of something that they've done. And of course, you have illness and all that good stuff. That's just what happens, man. It's part of the world. And, I don't have 45 years to try to explain something that take me another 45 years to figure out how to explain it. Bottom line is most times the world would be a better place if people would just hold themselves accountable. Don't point fingers. It's no one's fault but your own. Most of the time, when something goes bad, it is your fault. Just hold yourself accountable. At the end of the day, we've all been blessed with free will. And I was asked, when I talked about this by somebody, they said, should you just be held accountable for the bad things that you do? No, if you do something good and you help somebody, then sure enough, you should be held accountable for that as well. When we talk about God and His blessings, He's blessed us with life. He's blessed us with children. If you earned something at work or whatever, then that is, that's something that you should be held accountable for. And the other thing is they also blame religion. Why would you blame religion? Religion it's not even a tangible thing. And you're going to blame religion? You got to blame people for their actions. You people, at the end of the day, need to be held accountable for their actions. Whether it's me, whether it's you, whoever it is, they have to be held accountable. And I think that if people would just hold themselves accountable all of the time, and then they would end up thinking, hey man, I'm going to hold myself accountable for this. Maybe I shouldn't do this. A lot of people would stop and think before just acting and pointing fingers where fingers don't need to be pointed. Just remember, when you're pointing a finger, you got three of them pointing back at you. So therefore, you need to be held accountable as well. Let me know what you think. I'm Wicked Mike. This is Hard Driving. We'll catch you on the flip. All feedback is welcome. Comments or suggestions? Email wickedmikehd@gmail.com. This has been Hard Driving with your host, Wicked Mike.